Until we stop to deceive ourselves in this country, until we keep aside tribalism, nepotism, sectionalism in this country, our fight against insecurity can never achieve anything tremendous. And that is the obvious reality where we need to get our head to accept them. Now, he said they released those 24 ladies. There is more to it than releasing those 24 ladies. The governor asked a simple question, and that question has not been answered till now. Senator Adams Oshomole don't ask the same question when the governor they ask. Not only that, Senator Abaribe also don't ask the same question. Make una listen to the question when they ask.
Nigerians are entitled to know, and it is no longer national secret. The commander of that area who ordered that those men be withdrawn, it is to be a national secret to be kept within military cycle. Nigeria should know the name, and the person should be brought to justice under the terrorist act.
So guys, those of you who are watching my video for the very first time, I say welcome to my YouTube channel. And those of you who have been my active subscriber, I want to say a big thank you for being there for me. And those of you coming for the very first time, please do it well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and also hit the notification bell so you have access to my video whenever I tend to have a new video. So Adam Oshomole don't raise two important questions here, but we'll not stop at that. Make una listen to Senator Aberibe. Then after, we'll discuss the issue in full.
In times of universal deceit, telling the truth becomes a revolutionary act.
Wow.
We are being told every day to be patriotic. We are being told here that we shouldn't say anything against. We are being told that, oh, you shouldn't talk about the past. You should focus on the present. Yet, on this floor, rather than focus on what we are supposed to talk about, we go back to say, oh, during 2015, oh, the Chibok girls happened, and oh, we are now rescuing people. People were not rescued at that time. During Chibok, 17 local governments in Katsina were not having palace with bandits. People in Kebbi were not leaving all the rural areas and coming to only the urban areas to stay. People in Niger were not being kidnapped. So why do we need to? At any time we need to talk about the present issues of today. We go back to start to look for excuse for our failures of today. I only want to say, let us do the right thing. We're not blaming this government for what they are finding itself, but it is the government in power, and they should do the right thing. What are the right things? We take only one example. The governor of Kebbi said that somebody ordered troops out and people were kidnapped. Till today, nobody in Nigeria knows what happened, and no question has been asked. And we are sitting down here as a parliament, and we turn and we talk. Yet, somebody is responsible. If I'm the commander-in-chief, I will call the army commander in that place and the head of the army and say, if you don't get me the head of this person who withdrew the troops to put all these children in jeopardy, then you make an example of him. That is how a country is run. A country is not run on pacification. A country is run on confronting issues.
Now, you guys have listened to Senator Ali Oshomole as well as Senator Aberibe. Those men have spoken their hearts, and that is just the obvious fact that we are confronted with in Nigeria. We learn to dwell in the past, failing to focus on the future and the present, and that the biggest problem we will get. Make una remember something, that when those girls were kidnapped, the governor came outside to allege that no sooner than the military left that particular position, then the bandit came to take over those girls, kidnap them, adopt them, actually went with them. We should not just rejoice because we don't receive the girls back. we need to ask questions and we need to get answers from this question we will ask. The first question is, who made the call? Who made the call and to who? Under what authority did the person ask that people to leave that particular position? We don't know before now that we have a lot of military officers who are saboteur and who are working directly or indirectly with the bandits and Boko Haram. We might also have them in the Air Force. That is why in most cases, when the military need a cover up with the Air Force, we don't see the Air Force show up. There's the possibility that also in the Air Force, we have saboteurs among them. Now they ask the question, if our president wants to be fair and just with himself and want to stop this nonsense in this country, the president should call the Minister of Defense and the Chief of Defense Staff. Two of you come back and sit on my table. Who was the commanding officer who took those guys out there? Who was the one that made the call? Bring that person here. No, some question. Why did he make the call? How did he know they were there? Why is it that after you made the call, your boys left there? 5 minutes afterwards, the bandit came and picked up those girls. These are questions that should be asked. Senator Abaribe said something very important. He said, as a government, you don't need to be persuading people. There's a need for confrontation. He said, if he were to be the president of this country, he would demand for the head of that man who made the call. And we have been hearing this before now. A lot of Nigerians want to hear and say, even at the theater field where battle they go on, when Nigerian military guys don't reach where they will take down those Boko Haram and bandits, they will just get a call that they should retreat. The question now is, what is the name of that man? According to Oshomole, what is the name of that military officer who made the call that they should retreat from that particular school area? Justice needs to be served. And there is something Senator Aberibe said, which I love. We should stop the blame game and looking backward, be making the comparison between now and then. That in 2015, this was happening, Chibo girls. Now, there are worse things happening now that did not happen then. But it's not enough to look at what has happened in the past. Make we concentrate on what will happen now. What is the way forward? And the president alone cannot do this. The president needs your support. The president needs your support, he needs my support, and he needs the support of all Nigerians. Because once we have peace in this country, progress is imminent. Once we have progress, growth is imminent. Once we have growth, peace is imminent. And once we have peace, prosperity is going to be in abundance. And that is the truth. This battle is not just for the president alone, and we should stop blaming the president alone. He alone cannot fight this fight. He alone cannot achieve success alone. We must support the president to achieve success. That's why some of us will come outside to criticize the government so that they will hear, they will see, and they will make amends. And that is what Senator Abaribe is saying. It's not enough for us to be blaming the government in power. What are we doing to correct the abnormality that we are seeing? And the first point of call is that military officer. I have to reiterate here. We don't care how powerful place he or she tends to be. That person must be brought to justice and must not be swept under the carpet. So that it will be a deterrent. It will serve as a warning to other people that once you do this in the future, you will pay dearly with your life. This wickedness, this cruelty in this country has to stop. A lot of Nigerians are going down by the day because of the wickedness of set of people who are greedy, because of their tradition, their belief, their norms. They appreciate their own norms more than the grand norm, which is the culture of Nigeria. And this nonsense has to stop in this country. This country is our country, and we all must do everything to defend this country. So I'm first of all a human being before I begin to choose my religion or tribe. So humanity should come first in whatever we do in life. Mr. President, with all due respect, the time has come for you to act. I promise to see you guys, but please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you have access to my video whenever I tend to post any video. I promise to see you soon. I remain the Eagle's Eyes.